Strangely enough, the nostalgic autobiography of an Oak Ridge boy provides a cutting-edge look at what's going on right this second in the music world. William Lee Golden recently published Behind the Beard, a memoir of his life from his childhood in Brewton, Ala. Through the long grind leading to the Oak Ridge Boys' breakthrough to big-time success, a series of divorces, his split from the band and eventual reunion, and his development of a family musical enterprise with the Goldens. It is, by design, mostly a look back for the benefit of those who think fondly of the Oaks and who want to hear the inside story from the group's hairiest member. It'll be of interest mostly to fans who want to revisit those days in the early 80s when the Oaks, the Statler Brothers and Alabama regularly cracked the pop top 40 with voices that were distinctly Southern, harmonies often rooted in gospel and songs that were usually, aside from Alabama's sultrier numbers, unimpeachably wholesome. More on those bygone-era charms in a minute. In the last pages of the book, Golden reveals that the book was a project undertaken by the COVID-19 shutdown. But he also talks about the cost of that shutdown. Early in 2020, the baritone was laid low by a respiratory ailment that left him bedridden for 2 weeks, in pain like he'd never felt before, and that then required an ICU stay and further recuperation. A backup filled in for him as the Oaks continued to tour. Golden says that's standard procedure. Band members can step up to fill in for any of the 4 front men. The whole band and crew depends on those concert dates. Our big money comes from concert performances, but the show must go on, in order for everyone to get paid, Golden says. I appreciated Michael Sykes covering for me. He helped save the show and they didn't have to cancel the concerts. It's a good thing they did the shows while I was sick, because just a few months later, almost every show for the rest of the year was cancelled due to the virus lockdowns. He rebounded and was healthy for the remainder of 2020. His experience left him with an impression, right or wrong, shared by many who were bushwhacked by severe flu-like symptoms in early 2020. While I was told that I had the flu, a month after I got out of the hospital, we started hearing about the first cases of the coronavirus starting to hit the US, but I feel like I might have had it before anyone knew what it was. As the shutdown fades into memory, the concert business is booming back to life, with new announcements coming every day. The Statlers have ended their group touring days, but the Oaks have a full calendar from now through February 2022, and Alabama is back to playing arenas, with appearances August 6th in Orange Beach and August 7th in the Birmingham area. Golden says in the book that pandemic lockdowns canceled 100 Oak Ridge Boys concerts in 2020.